My name is Robert Montalvo. I am the president, creative director for Raza Clothing Company. We're based here out of Lansing, Michigan. I live in East Lansing, but our warehouses and our headquarters are here in Lansing, Michigan. Raza is it's a brand name for me. It's my brand. It allows me to work on my passion for the fashion industry, but to put a little bit of my history and culture into it without being a cultural tee. He's like an Aztec ball player from that era, and if you notice, I use him on my hang tag as well. But the inspiration for him is that back in that era they played a ball game that was so he's called a ball player, but they played a ball game that was on a grass field, kind of like a soccer field, and they had a walls on both ends of the field with a perpendicular hoop. The whole goal of the game was to score, through the hole, to get it to the other end of the field, throw the ball through the hole, and that was how they scored their points. Losing team, of course, back in that era, the Aztecs, everybody was sacrificed for something, but the losing team was sacrificed. So that's kind of like, my whole motto is like, we all live life like a ball player. You play to win. And so that's why I use him about it. But first and foremost, my main thing, to be honest with you, is to have just a hot clothing line with hot graphics that I can pull from that era, because a lot of people aren't doing that right now. There's a lot of companies, especially t-shirt companies, they like to, everybody's being influenced by the whole 80s hip-hop thing, so everybody's looking a lot alike. I didn't want to take that approach, so when I relaunched it, I said, what, I'm going to do Raza again, but I'm going to pull from the Aztec Mayan era and bring it up to date. I'm going to make hot graphics from that time period, with the colors, make the colors pop. Doesn't necessarily have to be all about, like even for example, this shirt right here. It's the color that makes this. The color, a little bit of modern artwork and stuff. And then we throw our mask logo in here, using the Raza name. And then you see we do the wheat with the mask face on the sleeves. This doesn't really say anything about the whole Latin inspiration and stuff. Really, what it is, it's a hot T-shirt. That's it's something that you're gonna wear to a picnic, outdoor party, barbecue. Some guys might wear this to the club because it's kind of got a fitted feel to it. But that's really what I wanted. I wanted to be more of a fashion label. I don't want people to look at it as like, oh, where's your inspiration from? Oh, so it's you pulled it from your Latin heritage, so it must be a Hispanic thing. No, it's not necessarily that. They gravitate. A lot of Latinos gravitate towards it. But it's also it's just a dope T-shirt, dope T-shirt, dope hat, and we have kids from all over the country and all over the world. We ship to Japan. We have stores in Japan that carry our product. That again, like I said, it's a fashion statement for these guys. They like it because it's hot.